Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambeau channel, and it seems as though the bottom is in for XRP. We're talking about the most recent low where XRP got down to about 91 cents, and I don't think it closed below a buck for the day, but it did reach down at one point to about 91 cents, and I'm seeing from all sorts of chart analysts now that it looks like the bottom is in, but not only that, we're going to be seeing some notable upward price action. I'll tell you exactly to where in this video. But it's also fascinating that, in terms of the way I've expected this market to unfold, not that I'm not pretending to be some sort of wizard, but some of the more basic things that I just believed to be true over the last few years about market cycles and the way money flows, starting with Bitcoin at the top, then flowing into large cap coins and mid cap and small cap. I've just seen endless evidence that that's true and that humans are behaving basically the same as they did during the last market cycle a few years ago. And a couple days ago, I highlighted an analyst that said, hey, look, just so you know, this is the beginning of the altcoin mania phase. This is the part where everything wins, which is what happened last time. I mean, maybe there's some small caps that could have been outliers that I'm unaware of, but every single large and mid cap coin did take off parabolically at some point. And I do mean literally every single one. You could have picked any of them, and they would have been a winner until, of course, the bubble inflated to its max and then popped. But if you were in before that, yes, every single one of them. And so it looks to me as though that is what we're seeing here again now. And my fellow XRP YouTuber, the Blockchain Backer, was talking about just that, the rotation cycle, and about how Ethereum, the number one altcoin, of course, is leading that. It just hit another all-time high. It's above $2,700 as I lead this. And so at some point, I don't know when. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know how high Ethereum's going to get. Maybe it'll be 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. Don't know. But there will be a time where money even from that coin will cycle into other coins that haven't yet pumped. This is what people do. You must understand this. This is core. Because investing in crypto, I hate to say it because I care about fundamentals and hopefully you do too. But people in general, the market, they don't. They're here to make a quick buck, and they're betting, they're putting money, because they know how humans behave, the ones that are informed anyway. So they put money into coins that haven't pumped. They're basically setting traps, and then money starts flowing, and oh my gosh, look at that shiny, and then the green candles come, and then the FOMO, and money starts pouring in. Well, it starts with Bitcoin at the top. At some point, a bunch of money, there will be a final top this market cycle for Ethereum, just like there will be for XRP and Bitcoin. But it makes you wonder, and blockchain backers kind of bring this up too, at what point is Ethereum going to see money bleed out into other altcoins, because we haven't so much seen that to this point. Now, I do want to be clear, I don't have a financial background of any kind, and I'm not offering financial advice, and so you should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I just think it's fun to talk about this stuff. As I record this, XRP is at $1.38. Bitcoin is at $54,713. Market cap for the asset class over 2.1 trillion again. And check this out. I love seeing this. I haven't seen the Bitcoin dominance level this low in years. As I record this, it's at 47.92%. And so in Bitcoin, mind you, it's not like something terrible is happening with it. It's bounced off resistance most recently, and so the rest of the market's responding in kind. But the reason you're seeing a dip is because altcoins are growing at a faster clip. That's it. And the Spark token IOU, by the way, as I record this, $2.09. Still looking very forward to the next, what's it going to be? Month or two, 3 tops. We are going to see the real Spark token hit markets. I don't know how many markets will be open right out the gate, but it'll be really fascinating to just witness price discovery in real time. That's going to be fascinating. And there's a realization, just even in the Bitcoin maxi community, like, stuff is happening with XRP, whether you like it or not, you XRP haters, you idiot sticks, ideologically driven idiots. XRP is going to take off whether you like it or not. And why? Because the whole market's going to take off, and XRP is part of the market. This is not complex. People like to overcomplicate things. It's not that complex. The concepts are not that complex. And so here's a headline from newsbtc.com, the most reliable, trustworthy source for all news, Ripple and XRP related. Which is a sarcastic thing I just said. Because they love to put their narrative on everything that comes out, but even they are talking about potential upward price action here. So I'm not going to go through the article. I just wanted to highlight it. Charted, XRP could surge if it settles above this key hurdle, and the level they were talking about is $1.45. And then there was this, and I already talked about this, but I'll just highlight it because why not? The Blockchain Backer, his tweet reads, the big rotation into altcoin market and XRP price chart as Ethereum reaches critical level. So we'll keep watching here. He put that video out earlier today, and I did watch it. So if you want a technical breakdown of why he believes what he believes, every day he puts out a video. It is of top shelf caliber. His video is right on the top shelf, right where Grandma keeps the peanut butter. I heard somebody say that once. Anyway, so so in this channel, to be clear, like, I'm not a chart analyst, and I don't pretend to be. I just like to get opinions from a ton of different analysts and then share them in one spot because I don't see anybody else in the world of crypto, certainly not the XRP community at least. I don't see anybody doing that. And then there's this from Lub Crypto. I've got new tweets from today, but I'm going to start with this one from April 25th. So chart analyst Lub Crypto, just a few days ago, wrote, $2 plus is inevitable. Question is whether price action will follow the white or purple path. And so this is what he's talking about here. You may remember I did highlight this on the channel when he tweeted this out. And so he's talking about potential outcomes, and these little squigglies indicate the general direction. And so these are not precise squiggles, just to be clear. These are rough squiggles of where he thinks the market might go depending on particular outcomes there. Either way, the ultimate result would have been to the upside either way. So then he writes, I'm leaning on purple if Bitcoin can't reclaim $56,000 this week and head to $40,000 to $44,000 area. However, white path is obviously very welcome. That would be the most likely idea if Bitcoin had bottomed. So what he's talking about here, in case you're not looking at your screen, the purple path that he cited would have shown Bitcoin not staying at a level that would be sustainable, resulting in XRP following, tanking down to, it looks like somewhere maybe a little bit above the 50-cent region. That would have been bad. But that would have been, now mind you, that would have assumed like a pretty scary short-term situation for Bitcoin, which at least to this point hasn't happened. The white squiggly here indicates a path where we don't see that type of price action with Bitcoin. And to this point, we haven't. And so then Lub Crypto responded to that. That tweet, which he wrote 3 days ago, he responded to that today. And by the way, as I record this, just for a frame of reference, it is 6:17 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm in the United States in the Midwest. So that's what it is now, 6:17 p.m. And at 12:48 p.m., he tweeted out this update just a little bit earlier today. Wow, white path has been playing out almost perfectly. Wait for a clean break and close above $1.40 to $1.45 zone. And then it's $2 plus time. Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing that again. My gosh, because that's pretty well where we hit very recently before the most recent retrace, which wasn't purely because of XRP. Like the whole market went down. But again, that just speaks to the degree to which the market does, in fact, move in tandem. And then he writes, if Bitcoin keeps ranging and Ethereum continues to outperform Bitcoin, mega alt season is upon us for the next 2 weeks or so. So my friends, that's at least 3, if not 4 analysts in the last few days that I've cited. So I think it was 2 or 3 days ago I highlighted DIY Investing, who was talking about altcoin mania starting. Here's Lub Crypto talking about it. Today, Blockchain Backer was talking about it. And there may be some, oh yeah, Josh Rager was talking about it. I highlighted that in a video yesterday. So there you go. There's 4 analysts saying, yeah, effectively, my friends, it is time for the all-season mania. That's effectively what's going on here. Now, here's another tweet from Lub Crypto. This one's from today. This is 2:30 p.m. So this is the most recent one on XRP. If XRP were to start a strong move north, it's right about time, judging by where it's holding support currently on the XRP/BTC chart. And here's the chart they did associated with it. Now, wouldn't mind seeing that sooner than later. I will note also that in watching Blockchain Backer's video a bit earlier today, he thinks that for the rest of this week, more likely than not, you will see continued consolidation of XRP. But still, he thinks that the chart's indicating the bottom's in, which means when we do see it move, which isn't going to be that far into the distant future in all likelihood, there's going to be some massive moves, some massive excitement, and we deserve to be excited about this. Damn it! Nobody in the world of crypto has been more beaten up than XRP holders over the last 3.5 years. That's for damn sure. Here's a tweet from chart analyst Ambessa, who wrote, Ethereum, XRP, Litecoin, Cardano, etc. All following my projections perfectly. All shared for free. All not done yet. Still, not everybody is going to make it to the top because of emotions and noise on crypto Twitter. Be smart and study for long-term success. So he's another individual that does believe, and he stated, I highlighted it the last couple days, he firmly believes that an XRP all-time high is coming, which would be a little shy of $4. And he's also citing something that I absolutely know to be true, which is that humans are emotionally buying and selling. This is not based on this action is not based on some sort of intense, well thought out understanding of what's happening with each individual cryptocurrency. It's nothing like that. This is not about fundamentals here. And so many people are going to get wrecked, and they get wrecked by seeing something taking off and then feeling like, oh my gosh, but what I have isn't moving yet. Well, that means you're in a good position because it hasn't gone yet. You were in it before it happened. Like, that's the point. If you start chasing this stuff that's popping, though, damn, you're going to be in trouble. My gosh. And then before stuff pops off, you get this little bits of volatility. Like, how many people panic sold XRP when it dipped down to about 91 cents? I just sit there and I see that and just, like, I understand how humans behave, but to witness it firsthand, it still results in just astonishment many times. Many times I just sit there like, yeah, the humans are still being humans. That's for damn sure. And so I just don't behave like that. I've never sold a single XRP. Think about all the volatility XRP has gone through over the last 3.5 years. And I bought it first at I believe 21 cents was the first price. Ran up to $4, all the way back down, ultimately hit 11 cents, then all the way back up to about 80 cents, then back down to 17 cents. And you know the story, back up to $2, back down to 91 cents, and so many more joscillations in between. And ultimately, none of that's going to matter if indeed I'm right that there is going to be another all-time high and then price discovery for XRP this market cycle. And so that's been my bet. And other people, I feel like that I feel like I know something that they just either don't know or can't implement because of emotions. That's what I believe. I think they're not, and there are all sorts of people that they think they're smarter than they are, better at trading than they are. Traders lose money. Now, if you're one of the rare exceptions, kudos to you. I'm not talking about you then, but almost 100% of traders do lose money, and timing the markets think you're going to be able to buy in cheaper, stuff like this. This is how people get bit on the rear side. Moon Lambo ain't got no damn time for that, so I just don't participate in such behavior. I'm just going to sit there and hold it, and I'm feeling great. I'm confident in what I'm doing. Rightfully or wrongfully placed, my confidence is real, and I feel very strongly that it's going to pay off at some point in the future. And just seeing that we're in the bull market and the whole market's moving up, and XRP is part of that, I feel great. I'm fine. I'm just saying. And then I'll wrap up by stating one last opinion from Rakesh Upadhyay, who is an analyst for Cointelegraph. And I don't want to read his whole analysis, but he did cite that there's a path forward in the short term for XRP to be hitting, I think he said $1.96. Where is it? Damn it. Oh, I scrolled past it. Yeah, there you go. Could be retesting the 52-week high at $1.96. So think for what's like. I'm just saying, people at this point in time, what I'm seeing, and nothing's ever guaranteed in crypto. I mean, the market's volatile AF. This is an undeniable fact of life. But I'm just saying, what I'm seeing from analysts right now is that at least for the most recent local bottom, if I could call it that, like the bottom's in. There's a bit of consolidation of many coins right now moving sideways, and things are going to be bursting sooner than later. That's what I'm seeing. So that's the message that I wanted to share with you that I have found from analysts. We'll see if it's right. We'll see if it plays out like that. No way to know for sure without time passing, but I like the positivity here. Like, it really, even though if there's a negative message from a chart analyst, as long as they're being honest, like I want the truth even if it's negative, even if it's about XRP, I don't care. Tell me the bad news as long as you're being honest. That's what you really think is going to happen, because I don't want to have my head in the sand about anything bad having to do with any of my investments. But I'll wrap up there. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.